Hello, my lovelies. And so this week on uh, The Unforgotten, it's Story Week. So, got quite some stories for you. I don't know if our Saturday person, Victoria, was going to do the story. Um, I'm not wearing makeup. That's a new thing. But yep, um, the that's why I look like an alien creature. Yep. But anyways, so in like fourth or fifth grade, I was with some kids down at the park. One of them happened to be the person who uploads on Saturday, Victoria, and or Vicky. So we were all sitting at the park, and this kid gets in the baby swing, and I was like, "That looks fun. I'm going to try that." See, the thing is, this kid was a twig, like teeny tiny little kid, who was the same age as me. But I was like, "I can do it. I don't have thunder thighs or anything. Just kidding, I do." So I got in the swing and I shouldn't have sat down, but I did sit down and it got caught on my thunder thighs here. So I got stuck in the baby swing. We tried butter, we tried like holding the swing down and pulling me out. We went and we got a neighbor to try and help. That didn't work. So we ended up having to call first response team, and I had to get cut out of the baby sling. And then we had a bill for $150 because I was an idiot. So yeah, I got stuck in a baby swing. That that's always see the thing is I don't like to tell people about that, but then Vicky tells people about it, and then everybody just knows. So I was like, good story time. And then I have another story for you guys, which just happened the other day. But me and my younger sister were sitting in the kitchen, and there's like this little doorway between the dining room and the kitchen. And we're standing there and we're having a conversation, and there's this cup on the glass or on the counter, a cup on the glass. Congratulations on your English skills. I have the best English skills, I guess. But we were sitting there and we're having a conversation, and there's this cup that's full of knives sitting on the counter. We're having a conversation, and all of a sudden it flies off the counter. It scared us so badly. I grabbed a fire poker and started randomly stabbing the air and screaming that I was going to beat the living crap out of the ghost, which probably wouldn't have helped me any. But, that's what I do, I guess. Um, but maybe I'll tell another story because it's a pretty good story. So I was at a friend's house and I was gonna cut my friend's hair, and they had this little comb thing and it has like a razor in there. So and the razor was dull, and we were just like, oh well, I don't know, maybe there's a way to sharpen it. And I saw this video on YouTube because that's where every disaster starts. Video on YouTube, always. But I saw this video on YouTube where this girl was sharpening a straight razor, which is what was in the comb, on a towel. And I'm sitting there and I'm like just going about it, just like just sharpening it on the towel, or what I thought I was sharpening it. Turned out I wasn't at all. I was just making it duller. So I'm sitting there and I'm just going at it, just scraping off the towel. And then it was starting to get really bare, where like fibers were coming off, and it was just like really thin, and you could see through it to where it was almost wearing a hole. So I turned the towel, and when I turned it, I didn't realize my thumb was in the way. I turned it and I sliced my finger, but I don't know if you can see it or not, but I got a little line on my finger from where I sliced it. And the weird thing is, it bled for like 30 minutes before I put a band-aid on it, and I just sat there laughing, and everybody's like, you're crazy. You're absolutely crazy. I'm just like, Well, I'm not going to cry in front of you because I barely know you people. I'm not going to just sit here and not say anything because then I'm going to seem like a psychopath. So, what else am I supposed to do besides laugh at my stupidity? So, I laughed for like half an hour straight on how stupid I was. And that's basically how that went. But I hope you guys enjoyed my story time. I am messing with random stuff on this washer. That is annoying me because we are in my laundry room because my room is a mess. I'm just gonna be real about it. My room is a disaster. But this morning I was like, life's not gonna happen today. And I was like, oh wait, it looks like life is happening today. What? Oh well, it happens. Um, what? Peace and love you guys. And boy, my lovely.